Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the magenta Order of the Dragon with Faye Chan. Spawn top right side as the blue English, we have DivineDFP. Looks like both each other's scouts are pushing way forward. You can see here, both of the English deer deposits spawn pretty close to each other, so maybe a good idea to claim them. And not just be like an English player, just sit back, turtle, farm, and then go out. The other dragon's deer also spawn on the same side as well. Good idea for them to seize that as well. Both each other's Pumbas are near the deer. And gold mostly spawned over here for the English, so you have to expand down here. Well, same thing with the Order of the Dragon. His gold spawned up here, with the large stone deposit here as a difference. While the English's stone more spawned a little bit forward, as well as a bit back. So all of his stones near the deer. So in other words, both players probably magenta will need at least need to push up north to claim up that gold and stone up there. Can Chapel not be employed in the field? Which will help him collect this wood for a time. Maybe even better to actually put it closer to the trees to help him claim the wood better. Now here, we now have the council hall. Lumber camps now going on up. You know, this also resource drop off all resources. This is one reason why I think he should have put it closer to the trees. Just so he didn't have to build a lumber camp. Got quite a bit of wood being collected by the Order of the Dragon player. Going for a stable now, so he's going to either be aggressive horseman. Council hall is still being built, just doing with 2 villagers. He won't get out barracks if he's going to get hit by a horseman. Wait, what? Professional scouts? What? They are not gilded scouts. Okay. So looks like we have the Order of Dragon players actually going to use professional scouts. I was not expecting that. Just going to start stealing some deer. We've got the towns that are being employed out here by the English players trying to boom up. While we do have survival techniques and professional scouts in our research, go into survival techniques now. I always find professional scouts just too expensive to upgrade. It shouldn't cost 275 gold. It should cost 75 gold. And the Order of Dragon player is going to be seizing all the deer on the field. English player will get some farms out. And since he's not going to be claiming the deer over here, the Order of the Dragon player is going to have a large amount of venison. We have a couple farms here, and this area is covered by the deer carcasses are being placed where in the Alkin Chapel, so you will get the increased resource collection rate. The Order of the Dragon player does have enough gold to age up. May want to eye for food, and perhaps go for Regni's Cathedral to get out for the better relics. Though, honestly, going for the Bulgraf Palace for cheaper barracks units wouldn't be half bad as well. Going for Regni's Cathedral. Blue Scout does spot Magenta Scout with the Professional Scout. These 2 scouts will be pushing their way forward. He may get the kill there. He sees all the scouts there. Order of the Dragon's now aged up. English player is pretty close to aging up as well. Going for prelates now. And over here we do have the White Tower going on up. He's not really trying to power build it. He may have spot the Regni's Cathedral. And notice his opponent's gone for professional scouts, which is something you don't really see all too often, so he probably has a safe assumption he's not going to be aggressive anytime soon. One sacred site has been claimed. Spring has picked up 3 relics. And it looks like one of those scouts do go down. We got a number of crossbows here, which crossbows take on scouts. I suppose that's one way to do it. To be honest, I don't really have ever had to take out mass scouts like this before. Warrior scouts is one thing, but that's spearmen could be for that. But I've got some crossbows here. Decapturing the point would be very good. And now I got Palace of Swabia, I got Fast Imperial. You know, that's like one of the first time I've ever said that. You don't see Fast Imperial ever. Local doggo, gain some bites there. The prelate is getting hit. Did stop that relic from being captured. All 6 have been captured. Starting to decapture this point now. This is also giving quite a bit of free gold income. And he still has a pile of carcasses here. This game, I'm having trouble understanding. Like, this game is just way out of whack. This map tends to go a bit more battle focused instead of the map, so the... what's it called? The... not Palace, Bolgraf Palace. I can't think of what the name of the H4 English Palace keep is. Why am I drawing a blank right now? You go for that keep there in the center of the map to help really secure the sacred site. But I'm more impartial to the Wineguard Palace right now. Not Red Palace. Why am I drawing a blank? Berkshire. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why I could not think of that name. Sacred site's not being captured. We do have the Elite Gilded Knight research. We do have a market here. Also, with the Palace Swabia, you should be able to fabricate villagers. He still has plenty of venison to claim up as well. Villagers are migrating. The English player almost has enough gold to age up. I think he just bought a whole bunch of gold right then and there. Villagers heading up over here. It looks like I'm going to put the Berkshire Palace somewhere around here to help provide influence towards 2 sacred sites, I'm guessing. There's a lot of gold up here, so putting the Berkshire Castle right there. Yeah, it's not a bad spot. Due to the amount of gold in this region, help them keep this area secure. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to use the Berkshire Castle just to protect this gold, because that is all the gold he's probably going to eye for the entirety of the game. Is farms from finding all the other gold he needs. There's gonna be more farms there. There's still more venison from the claim up here. There's still quite a bit even live sheep here, so he does not have to worry about food for our time frame. Swabia is, of course, fabricating a whole bunch of villagers. Probably a bit too many of them queued up, but they are dirt cheap, 20. So knocking up any will just allow them to build one more villager from over here. Gilded Knights push way forward. The outpost has been disrupted. Gilded Knights are very, very heavy. Even the Berkshire Castle have trouble with the Gilded Knights. Trying to wall in this area. One of the Gilded Knights do go down. If we would have kept it back, a prelate could have healed him up. Magenta's claimed 4 relics. The last one may not be attainable for a short time while. He may be trying to get it. He may want to avoid the sacred site. Got a relic inside of here. Could go for... Has gone for cannon placement. May also just fortify the outposts. Has Tithe Barn researched as well. Handful of palisade walls going up, but he needs to continue building them. And now the English player is going for enclosures. Both sides have minimal army size.
Verstand, so eager!
Local doggo does go down. And those forces do get cleaned on up. Gilded Knights are straightforward. They're extremely heavy for Knights, so the crossbows have a bit of trouble versus them. Amazing, you see another lumber camp over there. Seems a little bit not dense enough. Let's just go and try to torch down some of the farms. Torch down English farms. English farms are dirt cheap, so it's probably not a good idea. Some villagers going down, trying to get inside the White Tower. Go nice straight forward. They do have 8 range armor, so even the White Tower will have trouble putting damage onto them. Its primary arrows is 8 damage, so the 8 armor makes so these guys only do 1 damage per strike. And Cannoneers able to push it a little bit harder. Right now, he needs hand cannoneers and crossbows to engage these guys. They are far, far too heavy for the basic defenses. Even hand cannoneers having trouble because they have so much health. Go Knights are cost quite a bit, so losing one is a massive loss. You need to kill off 2 hand cannoneers before each one goes down, which they're not at the moment. Berkshire Castle does have more damage at 14 damage per strike. We got no spearman there, and all 6 sites have been captured by Magenta once again. We now got 8 hand cannoneers on the field, 8 more on the build queue, thanks to the White Tower and the Council Hall. But you will need a bit more. And cannoneers going to get overwhelmed. Overall, still not cost effective. Yeah, these Gilded Knights that cost 4,800 each. Hand cannoneers cost 2,400 each. So the cost, like I said, each Gilded Knights take out 2 hand cannoneers. And so right now, villagers are not that important. Both sides have plenty of town centers to produce them. So it is doing some decent economic damage by getting these villagers inside the town centers. Out of wood there. Villagers do find a couple arrows there and got the other hand cannoneers straight forward. That one does go down there. Got some gold NPCs. It's using up this gold. It has one more gold deposit up here, as well as what remains on this one. A single relic that the English player has inside that monastery. We got elite army tactics, elite land skinecks, and guild grease axles, crosscut, and siege engineers. So maybe aiming for a mass land skinek. He does have a good number of gilded spearmen on the field. Going for a good number of batting rams. I was not expecting a mass gilded spearman, honestly. Oh, wait, it says I have 2 spear attacks? They both do the same amount of damage, so I'm not sure what the 2 spear attacks mean. Spear wall is the spear brace itself. Oh, it looks like one spear attack has 5.55 tower range, the other one has 0.28 tower range, so maybe a different attack animations.
With the mercenaries. Mid-luster.
I got a big limestone walls there, just help try and secure the flank. He doesn't really need to seize the stone here. And Cannoneers patrolling around. Now I got some man-at-arms being pulled in the field. Or the dragon's man-at-arms do not get the blunt weapons, so... Oh, we got now the Lancers patrol forward. Having trouble engaging, doesn't engage those villagers. More mining camps being pulled out there to help improve the mining collection. Cannoneers are at point blank range, overkilling that one. And overall, I think that went better for the English player. I got the spearmen push way forward, some of them are garrison inside. Yellow spearmen taking some hits there from the Berkshire Castle. Got some man-arms here. Yellow spearmen have 18 damage, so they will be reasonable versus the English man-arms due to the high base damage. Or, no, they have 24 damage at the moment, not 18. The English man-arms higher armor won't be that useful versus the gilded spearmen. Berkshire Castle will be going down. Of course, it only takes wood to get it repaired. Oh boy, those lance connects are getting some great AoE damage on those hand cannoneers. Trying to push his way forward. Even the farms would start taking massive damage, cutting down the fields. Just hidden properly, so all that food goes to waste. How much torch damage do these guys have? 28. Berkshire Castle has been fully destroyed. Barons will be going down. Up the various spearmen trying to hit these forces as well. This one has been garrisoned. Berkshire Castle getting repaired on up. More spearmen push forward. Got the lance connects getting some good damage here. Longbowmen would be pretty good in the situation against the spearmen and those lance connects. Another reason why I had to go for the Wineguard Palace, get out the Wineguard Rangers, which will be extra long range ones. I do not have a high opinion of Civ 6, honestly. A Civ 5 is much better than Civ 6, if you're looking at a civilization game. If you're going for a sale, both will be reasonable, I would say. But if you're looking for a civilization game, go for Civ 5, not Civ 6, in my opinion. Man-at-arms engaging, getting some good damage right there. Hand cannoneers firing away. They're not hitting the battery rams, which is good. Horsemen push way forward. Luckily, not any regular spearmen here to engage the gilded horsemen. Gilded spearmen being required. Hand cannoneers just in great numbers and not at the back line. None of the farms have been torched amongst some other infrastructure there. And now the battery rams are being cleaned on up. Yeah. If you like Civ 6, you probably would enjoy that. Then, personally, when Civ 6 released, I really did not like it. Civ 5, all the expansions, is quite good. Civ Beyond Earth, in my opinion, is pretty good, though people don't like that. That one. Age of Empires 4, if you are interested in a decent campaign, probably good if you get on sale. I would not say get on full price. That's pretty much most games, though. Man Arms trying to push his way forward. Mangonel gets a great hit there on the hand cannoneers. Man Arms pushes forward. Does take out the Mangonel very quickly there. Does use some mercy repair onto the outpost. Cannoneers are getting hit. Got some lance connects here. Man Arms getting peeled off there. There's some lance connects still mixed on in. More horsemen being pulling a few. Gilded horsemen, like regular horsemen, do both Sanford's range, but hand cannoneers love to shoot everything. Horsemen push away forward. Mangonel gets some shots there. Bombard placement there. Does get a bit of damage there. Man Arms make its way forward. We got a good number of Mangonels here, which will be a good item versus the hand cannoneers. Man Arms starting to fall their way back. Got some more Man Arms over here. Outpost has been killed off. He does have this outpost here from Network Castles, maybe Network Citadels. Just Network of Castles, no Network Citadels, which is actually on the build queue now. Double Spring Gulls there, very good. Mangonels gets some splash damage on the Man at Arms. Spring Gulls will need to keep those Mangonels at a bay. Gotta make sure you keep the spread formation. If they get one volley off, one good volley, he will lose entire formation of his hand cannoneers. Even though he has 2 Mangonels here, that's simply not enough to engage this many Mangonels. There are 5 Mangonels here. Right now, the Mangonels even pose a threat to even the Man at Arms. One of the Mangonels to go down, or none of them got hit. Looks like got repaired up in time. Oh, we got increased health. That's a good hit there. Bombard placement. Mercy repair onto the bombard placement. We'll see. We'll save it. Lance connects push way forward. Got some Batarams over here as well. Spring Gulls trying to pursue. Man Arms just need to be a mood over here. When the Spring Gulls do go down, very important because he needs those to engage Mangonels. Batarams now engaging, taking out that outpost. He has another one back here, so he has additional outposts. And that Bataram does go down there. As of right now, English player has done quite well in fighting in the compositions. He's been maintaining good, better value kill. We do have all the venison now consumed. Got a good number of mills over here around the Aachen Chapel. And more Mangonels have been employed on the field, as well as the Spring Gold. More outposts there, more barracks being employed on the front line. There's a good number of farms back here. Is now seized with the last of the gold. The last of the gold just got seized. Oh, there's some. What on earth happened here? Ah, he must have deleted some units there. He deleted some villagers there after they couldn't collect up any more gold. Now we're going to be seizing a stone, because might as well get a stockpile of stone in case we can get some more keeps. Get your network of citadels back in citadels. We have a good number of Spring Gulls here, which will be useful versus the Mangonels. Mangonels get some volleys on the outpost. Gilded Knights push way forward, trying to the hand cannoneers. A couple Gilded Horsemen behind them as well. Gilded Knights going straight over here. I'm not sure where they're going. Spring Gulls just may want to start hitting the Batarams. Some villagers inside the White Castle. The White Tower does 11 damage per extra arrow. Well, these guys do have 9 armor, so they do take 2 damage per arrow, which is not a lot when they have over 600 health, or nearly 600 health. Each player does have chemistry. We got a good number of Mangonels here. Man arms push right forward, gains good damage. Mangonels do go down. Another Mangonel does go down there. Hand Cannoneers firing away. And looks like all those Ghost Spears are going down. Batteries pushing way forward, but we'll go down to the various gilded units. A couple more batteries push way forward, as well as another outpost. More Hand Cannoneers push way forward with the Man at Arms in tow. Gets good damage there. Horseman Spear push way forward. Spring Gulls engaging. Into various other units. No siege weapons there. We got a single Spring Gull back there. And Canadian still in good numbers. Good horse or Gilded Knights or having trouble dealing with the Man at Arms. It's one time he probably should have got out some his own Dragon Cannoneers or some Gilded Crossbows against all these Man at Arms. Because right now he's just having a bit of trouble there. He has quite a bit of stone stored on up. Outpost going to be approached once again by these batting rams. He does have some lance connects in this formation. Get some good AoE damage. Man arms getting complete run through. Hand Cannoneers, however, still in good numbers. And the Order of Dragon player does back of the game. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next play.